My heritage comes from royalty. That's stepping in and up in a bad space. Step in my ring, you better know it's a sad day.
Rhymes, and by the way, shout out Tech 9. Going chefs what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly explaining.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox.
All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Wood. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
So just about set. And here is Derek
Jeter.
The pitch. That misses. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 6-10.
In the air, out towards right center. And there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Lou Gehrig.
We are watching one of the greatest hitters that has ever lived. You're talking about a career OPS over 1,000. Think of the other names in the conversation with this guy. Rogers Hornsby, Lou Gehrig, Jimmy Fox, Ted Williams, Babe Ruth. Just amazing.
Here's a big power threat, Joe DiMaggio. Next offering is down low. Ball one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And it's 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That hits the dirt, and it's 2-2. And that's outside. 3-2 on the way. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there are 2 down.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
So 2 down now, and here is Babe Ruth. Big-time power. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ball one there. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. One and two here. And a foul ball. stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Minoso under it. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first. Starting on the mound in this one, Ron Guidry. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Shoeless Joe Jackson. 0-1. And now the lefty. And ball one.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Bounce to the right. Garrett over to pick it up. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Now we take a look at the lineup put together by the Hall of Fame manager, Tony La Russa. And a big factor for them in recent games, Paul Konerko.
No, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. 1 down, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Frank Thomas steps to the plate for the White Sox. This guy has turned into a beast. In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Cano settles under it. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran first baseman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one's in there. Strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. And there's a ball. The wind of the pitch. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Second inning here, no score. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Strike 2. And now the count filled up 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Oh, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Reggie Jackson. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Minoso makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back here on the south side. Now it's the DH, Paul Konerko.
Leading up for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Paul Konerko.
Guidry back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Guidry, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. The lefty, the 1-0. Upstairs.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And he deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Harold Baines, the next to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Jackson makes his way towards it. That's out number 2.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Minnie Minoso steps to the plate for the White Sox. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. That one's in there, 0-1. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back onto the third inning. And here is Alex Rodriguez. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Oh, 2 now. That one missed. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The catcher, Yogi Berry.
Yogi Berry stepping in now for the Yankees. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Now batting Robinson Cano. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses the mark. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. On the ground right side. Thomas takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees, and we're still knotted at 0.
On the real, never let a hater pass me. Y'all spin, I sack. Bow height times 2 plus Shaq.
Back at guaranteed rate field. Here's the rookie third baseman, number 23.
The third baseman, number
Guidry
23.
back to work. And that one missing low. Kicks and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That misses the zone. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So up next for Chicago, Ray Durham, a switch hitter batting right. Little bouncer out in front of the plate, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The wind and the pitch. And takes low for ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. And 1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
At the plate, number 15. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In time to Gehrig. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nothing doing for the White Sox, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. First pitch just misses.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. Now he breaks his bat. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
So now here's the DH, Joe DiMaggio. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First pitch, and he just misses. The Yankees hitless so far in the game. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. The pitch. In the air, right field. Baines makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 so far. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was a moonshot, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig.
The batter, the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
The throw, the shot, the move, the catch, the kick, they make you say, that's just it. Cause you playing it with the best. And you know that we put them up to the test. Just see it, just what.
Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Shoeless Joe Jackson. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And there's the strike.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The pitch. Pulls that one foul. And the pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And now the count is even. To third. Gets it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, number 4. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
The 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 35. Frank.
And up next for Chicago, Frank Thomas.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. The wide to kick the pitch. And downstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Two down, nobody on. That one in there across the letters.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Konerko.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Paul Konerko. Struck out looking in his first at bat. High fly ball out to center field. Mantle makes the catch, and that'll do it. So a man left for the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And now the lefty. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Popped up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
And next for New York, Reggie Jackson. In there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Oh, 2 now. Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Kicks and deals. Going to count 1-2. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez digs in now. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside. Way high. And he deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. So the Yanks go in order. They lead it 1-0.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done. We don't believe that. You ain't from where you...
Here on the south side, and now the right fielder, Harold Baines. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. There's a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits and delivers outside. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And next to hit for the Sox, Minnie Minoso.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Kicks and fires. Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
So up next for Chicago, number 23. That's to third. Sends it to first. And the White Sox go quietly. Still nothing on the scoreboard for them after 5. 5 innings complete. Yankees 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back here on the south side. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Yogi Berra.
Yogi Berra.
Wood back to work.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And the 1-0. And there's a base hit to left. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And up next for New York, Robinson Cano. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again. Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering in the dirt. And 1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And a count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Baines on the move to his left. Squeezes it. One down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Joe DiMaggio.
In now is the Yankees DH, Joe DiMaggio. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. That one fouled off. And here it comes. Stays alive. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. And a base hit up the middle. The throw in. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Wood is done. Now on the bump, number 18. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. Maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And the 0-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
DiMaggio on third. Ruth over at first with one away. And the 0-2. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. First and third, one down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Smash to the left side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So one out with two aboard. And the batter now, Mickey Mantle. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. At the belt and fires. High fly ball, right field. Baines drifts towards it. Two away down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Reggie Jackson. And first offering is fouled off.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
First and second, two down. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And now a single might score two. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Well done behind the dish. Two outs, two in scoring position. The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And next for New York, Alex Rodriguez. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Bases loaded. 2 down. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive. The 2-2 now. And that's outside. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. And that is that. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the White Sox nothing. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Ray Durham.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
Ray Durham.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And now 2-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two now. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. And up next for Chicago, Shoeless Joe. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 2 outs. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. We're through 6 full. The Yankees 4 and the White Sox nothing.
Tell me what you want.
And welcome back. Here's the power hitting catcher, Yogi Berra.
The catcher, Yogi Berra.
And the pitch.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
And he deals. And ball 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
Now batting, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Está puesta por la calle, va con el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa. Compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. And a 1-1. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. This one in the air right field. Baines moving under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The batter, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
So up next, Derek Jeter. On the ground, right side. Thomas steps on the bag. Out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. They lead 4-0.
7th inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in, number 4. The White Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
First offering, and it just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one pushed foul. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. That's down and in.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering is in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And now the lefty. That one hit to right. Can't get there. Base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now, Frank Thomas, 1 for 2. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Guidry over to first, and he's back in there. Number 4 on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Paul Konerko.
And now here is Paul Konerko.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Oh, 1 down. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
The 1-1. And a good eye there. Two and 1 now.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
The right fielder, number
Harold
3.
Baines steps to the plate for the White Sox.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch, not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The left fielder, number 9, Minnie.
And next to hit for the Sox, Minnie Minoso. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Kicks and fires. And that one a little bit high. Next pitch is outside. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And that'll load the bases.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
2 outs, bases loaded. Here's the third baseman, number 23. Next pitch is popped up. Jeter drifts towards it, and that ends the inning. And the White Sox will strand 3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. We go to the 8th. Now up as the Yankees DH, Joe DiMaggio.
The designated hitter, Joe
The pitch.
DiMaggio.
Gets under it and pops it up. Number 4 under it. Brings it in. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth will hit next.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next one just misses. And a count 1-2. And the righty deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Left-hand batter waits. And now it's even up.
2-2.
And a pitch. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Well struck left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
And now Lou Gehrig. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering misses the mark. Right-handed reliever. That one missing inside. The pitch. That's in there. And it's 2-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Two. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the catch, and the inning is over. Yanks held in check, but they lead it 4-0. Welcome back. Digging in, Ray Durham.
Leading up for the White Sox, the second baseman, Ray Durham.
The pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right side. The throw to first. And a quick out, number one.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
Number 15.
Number 15 steps to the plate for the White Sox. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And here it comes.
Ball 2.
Off the mark there. Ball 3.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Back to the top of the lineup. So up next for Chicago, Shoeless Joe Jackson.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
At the belt and fires. This one popped up. Jeter sizes this one up, brings it in with a nice run and grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 4.
And up next for Chicago, number 4. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And he deals. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Number 15 off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at bat alive.
Next one is off the plate. 3-1. Two outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So first and second with 2 outs. Frank Thomas now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Wade Hop, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Two on, two outs. There's a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Kicks and deals. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The pitch. And another ball. The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Cano gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. White Sox strand a couple. They're down 4-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 37. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Back at guaranteed rate field. Now it's the power speed combo. Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
And the pitch. Ball one low. Righty delivers. Pitch misses inside. And it's 2-0. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. And that's downstairs and outside. And a pitch. That's in there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one down the line. Throw over to Thomas. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
And up next for New York, Reggie Jackson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. Swings through that one, 0-1. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Good eye in that spot.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're in front 4-0. Back here on the south side, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the White Sox DH, Paul Konerko.
The designated hitter, Paul
Guidry back to work.
Konerko.
Just missed. The lefty, the 1-0. That's inside.
That's inside.
Now all even up. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. The wind and the pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
Foul ball. And a pitch. On the ground. Cano collects. Throw to first is in time. One out, bottom of the ninth.
The right fielder, number 3, Harold Baines.
Harold Baines steps to the plate for the White Sox for the 4th time tonight. And that's in there for strike one. Called strike right there.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Kicks and fires. And that's outside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jackson on the move. Into the slide, and he got it.
Now back.
Chris, this wasn't an easy catch as he went to the ground to haul it in.
Yeah, and StatCast tells us he needed to take a great route to the ball just to have a chance, and that's exactly how it played out. Really well done right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Minnie Minoso. Now a screamer into the outfield. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ron Guidry won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on now, Wade Hopp. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Wade Hopp.
So a man aboard. Number 23, the next to hit.
Number 23.
And fouled off.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Minoso stands at second with 2 gone. Just 1 strike away. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Giambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men